Hello everyone, this is Tan here, and in this video I have domination gameplay on Meltdown using the MK48 with the ACOG sight. And of course, as you can see, I use the Kawaii camo on the MK48 as well as the FHJ18AA. Boom, there you go. Look how cute that is. I mean, the Kawaii is like the cutest thing. I mean, kawaii in Japanese means cute, of course, and in Black Ops 2 it's a cutest camo in the game, I guess, from all available camos. And pink in color, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. Alright, about the ACOG reticle though, it's called Happy Bullet, and as you can see, it's a happy looking bullet, yellow color, and the top of the bullet or the tip there's a star or reflection indicating the point of aim. And for the precision, I would not recommend you use this reticle because it's not like a single dot like a red dot or anything. It's a star and it can be quite obstructive and annoying at long ranges, and I feel not even comfortable using like ACOG sight on some certain weapons. The MK48 is good, but like on the map Meltdown I find it to be quite difficult to use for me. Well, me personally, I don't use the LMGs a lot. There's only few LMGs gameplays out there, and I believe this is my second one ever that I try out. And I mean, I upload the LMG gameplay. I use the LMG too, but never upload any. The first one being the QBB LSW, I believe. So the MK48 is not bad either. MK48 suits like lots of optical attachments, even the ACOG. So on turbine it could be really like devastating and can serve as a good alternate until you unlock, you know, some goody stuff. I don't know if the target finder is if it's unlocked early than the ACOG, but dual band of course on the MK48 is like a disaster to the other team. You know, it's more like a sniper, like you need only 3 shots, and it's quite better than, you know, the FAL select fire. Of course that thing just got nerfed seriously, but I would not talk about that because in this video I'm going to talk about the, you know, personalization packs. So overall about Kawaii pack, I really enjoyed, and I think it's quite worth the money for me. Well, of course I'm not Japanese, but I really like the camo. It's really unique and it's really cute. You have like pink color that is unique, and you know, and I heard a lot of people says real men use pink camo. Okay, I mean, I brought this camo like without any hesitation. Just boom, the first camo ever that I brought. And you know, you got like pandas, rabbits, and other animal stuff that wearing like headgears like combat suits, something like that. And you know, and the weird reticles, the first one on the reflex side is called Winky and it's a cat, and it seems not to be related with like combats or anything until the EOTech one where it's called uh-oh, and it's a grenade shape like with the pin being like taken out or something like that. So that's relates to combat, of course. And this one, Happy Bullet 2 as well, also relates to combat because you have the bullet that is really happy. So I'm pretty sure that when, you know, you kill someone and the enemy sees your kill cam, then they'll be happy for the bullet or anything like that. So I don't know like when I'm going to use the Kawaii camo again, because I'm pretty much done covering all of this reticles as well as using camos on primary and secondaries. And my choices here is to use like large guns, because so that way you can see more of the camos. If I use like camos on the MP7, then it is less noticeable unless I use one that has like less detail. So, and I already brought the next camo. It's a zombie pack and there's like lots of zombies, and it is really detailed, but if you use it on like MP7 it is less noticeable to see like what's like blue eyes and the faces. If you use a camo on the M8A1, it's more visible and you can see lots of details. And like just my recommendation, if just in case you want to show off, you know, the camo details, use it on the M8A1. That would be my best recommendation, so you can see the large portion of the details of the camo, as well as some certain light machine guns, with the exception of the LSAT, where it contains like more black color rather than like camo applied entirely to all parts of the weapon. The MK46, as you can see, is not bad either. And the scope, if you use like the ACOG, then your ACOG also turns into the camo that you selected. So yeah, and the ACOG, it's like, it has larger size than the reflex and the EOTech. But whatever you prefer, even to have fun around, it doesn't matter what you use. But just in case you want to show off or making videos about this camo, I recommend you use large guns, so that way you can see lots of details. Even on like secondaries, I know pistols, but still use them. I mean, equip them just for fun. So Kawaii is done, zombies next. So 3 more videos of zombies, of course. I mean zombie pack, not zombie video. I'm not good at zombies at all. So the first one will be the Vector K10 with the reflex sight, and the reticle I use is called Splat, I believe. Resembles of the blood splat, and there's like a huge red glowing dot in the middle indicating the point of aim, and it seems to be precise at first, but I found out that it can be really annoying and obstructive because it's a glowing large dot. It's not like a small, simple, precise default red dot reticle where you can use it at all ranges. I would use it at close range, I mean the splat reticle, so that's why I use it with the Vector K10. And the Vector K10 has it's large enough so that people can see the details of the camo. I mean the zombies camo, if you use like small guns, it's really hard to see zombies. The next one will be the A94 with the EOTech, and the reticle is called Brains. It's a brain shape, and there's a small dot in the middle indicating the point of aim, and by far like really most precise of all zombie reticles. And I would recommend you use it if you want it for like precision stuff or something like that. And the last one will be the SVUAS with the ACOG. That's quite weird. And the reticles called Hordes, where you have like a firework, something like that, in the middle and a dot. And below the fireworks are like bunch of zombies, and their eyes are glowing red. And of course the dot in the middle of the fireworks indicate the point of aim. And it is quite obstructive, but I don't know how come I use it on the SVUAS and got lots of good kills, like triple kills with the SVUAS ACOG or something like that. And there's no like long range shots or anything. Of course the SVUAS, I mean I played on grind. Well, where else I could like, well, if I played on turbine, then I would definitely have more trouble using this thing. And I just want to try to switch up different weapons. I don't want to use like reticles like ACOGs or whatever on the same weapons like the M8A1 SWAT or even the MK48. I like to switch up things if necessary. And probably after the zombies video, I might just simply, actually I just brought the Benjamin one too as well, so after the zombie will be Benjamin's one, and it is really awesome. And I might plan to do the hybrid optic gameplay too, so that way you can see both of the reflex and the ACOG all together. And I'm going to use like weapon of precision like the FL for example, so that way I can use both rather than using the red dot or the top part of the hybrid optic exclusively. So that way you can see like both rather than having to just take a look at the boring red dot part where it's just boring. So the hybrid optics is supposed to be used for like close range and long range, and the FL is really reasonable enough because the FL is really good at close to middle range. I mean, when you compare to the SMR, the FL has good fire rate, I mean fire cap, and good damage. At long range it's not a trouble. It has low recoil and stable enough to use with the hybrid optic. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.